He used to be really stagnant or resist in the hips, which I think puts so much pressure on the thoracic part of the spine. Now he's nearly trying to over-rotate the hips to get loaded up, and then he can just turn. The club, man, the club is just on a beautiful, immaculate lines, beautiful path. Just a wedge here from 149. Knock it down. Seems like there's a lot of freedom in that golf swing, which a guy that's, I don't know, he's probably not protecting anymore, but had all the injuries that he has. The spirituality that nearly things are already laid out, so you have to be very accepting. A wonderful mindset to have. Good birdie there for Jason.
Jason Day coming off his first birdie of the day.
Just go ahead and hammer it. Not over there.
Too much. Watch it carefully.
With the forward tee really helps. Go left from that back tee. I'm not sure you can cover the creek. You know, it was like Butch Harmon talked with Dustin Johnson. You don't change that left wrist. That's the DNA of the golf swing. You don't change the activity of the footwork or the lateral movement.
Let's go to Jason Day, one of the big stars in this week's field, putting for eagle at this par 5.
Yeah, they moved the tee up a deck today, so very reachable, and Jason Day takes advantage of it. Really rounding in the form. It's had a really nice, last year and a half or so, really finding his game. Former #1 player in the world. Working with Chris Como really hard this winter on a couple of things, and like the way he's swinging the club.
I mean, this wind is humming out here right now, guys.
Let's check out our TrackMan Tracer technology presented by Baker Tilly. And another one. They are knocking it tight there at 10, Colt. Nice pseudo home game for you, Colt.
It's good to be back, Steve.
Yes, it is. And it's good to be at the 10th green if you're Jason Day.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Starting to climb back to his better stuff. 2015, unstoppable.
Boy, has he ever. He's really swinging the club.
Perfect spot to attack for Jason Day on 11.
Yeah, huge tee shot, just 144 left. Get the, okay, right below the hole. Well, I would be too if I had a world-class practice facility in my backyard.
Backing us up, beautiful putt. And it's 4 in a row for Day to climb to that score. Yeah, I'm liking this downwind, Colt. I'm not liking it too much back into. In the bowl, skipper up. Pitches on the top deck, very nice. Beautiful rock and rock of the shoulders, butt end of the club, staying pointing at the belly button all the way through. It's delivered that result time and time again throughout his career. And it's a move to 5.
Take a look at the TrackMan Tracer technology presented by Baker Tilly.
Colt really swinging the club nicely, Jason Day is. He has been for quite some time now.
But John, you mentioned it. I mean, there is just 4 left of it and 4 right of it before it really falls away from this hole location.
Yeah, just a tough little plateau.
On, such a good shot.
Jason likes it. You think?
That's why. What a shot from Jason Day.
That one needed no commentary there, Colt. He said that all we wanted to know. That was such a good shot.
Can absolutely just hammer this one home.
Such a great setup. Very sturdy. We've seen a couple players on the putting surface so far. Recently, they're Colt, so 2 good ones. J Day can definitely reach.
Well, that's one good one.
1 for 1.
266, dead back into it. Going to try to smash a 3-wood. And did he ever?
That swing was so powerful and balanced, Cole, right at it.
Be the right one today.
Oh my goodness, did he swing hard, keep his balance. Tells you something about your game too, that you do hang in there. You don't put it in panic mode. Just keep believing what you're doing is right, and it was, and it's a wonderfully kind of under the radar, efficient round for Jason Day.
Tap in birdie there. 7 under par, 64 for Jason.
Just kind of a ho-hum 7 under. Yeah, kind of what it was. But
And if Scottie makes this putt, he'll join him with a 7 under 64.
Our tracer technology provided by TrackMan.
And lost the one on 10 to the right, 2 in a row, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, sounded like a nice contact on a good line. Oh, great shot there by Day.
Nearly a perfect line. He's actually closer than Scottie, but Scottie would obviously be standing all over his line, so electing to go first. 4 feet 11 inches, and nice birdie. Especially with the issues that Jason has had off the tee so far in this round.
Yeah, this is a good looking swing here. This is at the kind of the right side of the fairway, front edge of the green.
Oh, so good. To stand up there and, you know, you'd miss the first 3 tee shots quite significantly to the right.
Contend with that slope in between he and the hole. Should throw it to the right. And that's going to be pretty nicely done right there. That is world class.
Well, I think he's had a world class short game for.
I just saw an interview with a recent pro. I can't remember the name, but he says he can't figure out why amateurs will be at the range just pounding balls instead of from 30 or 40 yards.
Everything turns through the ball.
Yeah.
It's working really, really efficiently.
Yes, it is. Right down the middle there as well for Jason. Beautiful tee shot. In the afternoon than it did in the morning because we had no wind in the morning. As Jason Day plays from 255, and this is a big over-the-top move, finding that left bunker.
Right, well, we'll get a drop away from there. Look at that big wide stance, a little bit like Seve back in the day. Hands on top of the ball. Look at that speed through the ball. Wow. Oh. What a shot. Well, John, you described it perfectly, and that was very impressive execution.
Want to keep it left of this flag. Big mistake missing here. Anything right. And that's pretty much what he's done. This turning even closer.
Yeah, I was going to say that might be sort of difficult. It looked like it was an uphill lie in the fairway, going uphill into the wind.
There was no movement.
Needed it to move. Yeah, to your point, John, the 5th is the 3rd easiest hole, the 6th is the 2nd easiest, but then you flip to the 7th, a difficult hole on the golf course. And yeah, that the opportunities are there, but you certainly have to go ahead and make the putts when the opportunity is presented.
That was hit well. Up the left side for Jason, but just fine.
So I think that's what Scottie was trying to do, take it right on that line and cut it. He just pulled it slightly.
Probably a good 12 to 15 yards of help. And this on a good line for Jason. I'd say that's a good line.
Just about dunk it from the fairway.
But now Jason Day, not much to this birdie effort.
Such a good point. As much as the cut line fluctuates, there's no need to really turn it around the corner. I think you can take it at that, just inside that bunker down the right. Yeah, it's a lot of hooks on this back 9. It's going to be okay. That's not the best of angle down there.
Yeah, pretty good lie from 211. This one could possibly come out a little hot on him, but into the wind, I think that's going to help that. This on the right side of the green.
Yeah, good shot. Had a terrible angle and unpredictable lie. Get it on the green.
As we've touched on over these last couple of days, I mean, his game seems very tidy. Seems like he's poised to kind of potentially break out and get that next win. This looks good.
John, that's a great word, poised. I really think if you look at his stats, 11th in putting, 15th tee to green, 8th.
It's a solid couple days here for Jason Day.
2 under 69 today. Jason Day, second shot at 1, just getting underway.
Picked that very nicely off there. Oh, wow, wow. Now, this will be interesting. So there you get a little bit more speed and a little bit more height. Just a hard shot.
Jason Day trying to get up and down for par here at 1.
He and Norlander have made that bunker shot look quite easy.
Let's go up to 6.
Sadly, the third for Jason Day. He found the left trap off the tee. That's about 60 yards away. It's a horrible shot to leave yourself. Got it to this point, but he's used the short game skills to get himself out of jail. Should be good enough to squeeze a par 4. He's starting to climb back to his best stuff. Nicely done. Stays at -12, and just 1 behind.
Jason Day drove it in the fairway, has this left for birdie uphill. Another guy making a big move forward, and that will help. Surprising miscut last week in Charlotte, but on the move here today. And Jason Day through the green after his tee shot. And brilliantly played. There was virtually no margin there, and manages to leave it under the hole, no less.
Most players left with about 245 to 250 here for their seconds.
That was a more aggressive line that we've seen. And Jason Day trying to finish with a birdie.
Wasn't a great bunker shot, but a great putt to finish.
A 66 for Jason Day. And he finishes his 3rd round just 2 back.
At the 3rd, and Jason Day, another player, John, to look out for this afternoon.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know, looking to recapture some magic. Jason Day really looking good this year.
First up, Jason Day, 4-iron in hand.
It really looks organized, very efficient golf swing right now, getting a little more width, a little shallower, and he's really been striking the ball well.
But he is looking back to his best. Big performances for Jason Day. That's a great start, back-to-back birdies. An event where he won the first of his 12 titles in 2010.
And now let's get to an eagle try for Jason Day. He was on the front of the screen, 227 yards, his second, able to nurse it onto the putting surface, and now just missing along the edge. The cup slowed that down. He wasn't far from seeing that go in. So just the tap in. And Day will finish the front side with 4 birdies. And he has now moved to the top of the leaderboard.
Jason Day won the AT&T Byron Nelson 13 years ago. Here's his second at the 10th.
And having a good season, 5 top 10s, and one of the players that I suggested yesterday afternoon would be right there in the heat of the battle.
Big putt here for Day. Yeah, well done. A win here would be even more impressive. His wife is pregnant. If you don't know the story about his mother, do a little research.
Yeah, a couple of pars at 12 and 13 would be really good at this point, and then attack from there.
This one heading left.
Over there in Scheffler territory. No damage done, really.
Up ahead at the green, you saw the approach from Jason Day. Here's his third.
Very easy chip for Jason.
Might go in. It does!
There you go. That's what he does.
Jason Day to 20 under par, and he's the new leader. Set to go at 14.
Jason, who has yet to hit this green this week and putt for eagle. That has the potential to change right there. Yes.
Boy, he's playing well, striking it beautifully. Good visualization here. See the ball rolling along its line. Obviously, holding it would be a bonus.
Just into that fringe right there. Did it kill the speed? Really well done. Last year, he got himself into contention on Mother's Day when we were at TPC Avenel for the Wells Fargo and didn't quite finish it off, finished tied 15th, but you could feel the emotion that was in him talking about the potential to win on such a special day.
Try and get it in there inside 15 to 20 feet would be a good shot. Have a putt for birdie.
Oh, he seems to like it, and he should. What a shot by Jason Day.
Just what he needed at the right time.
That's a big one.
Center cut.
Certainly didn't try to overhit it. Hang on.
Just what he didn't need. Needed to be up. Just a couple of feet under the hole would be nice.
Classy. Another good move here. Clean it up and just move on. Gather your thoughts about the potential at 18. Good three.
Is it too much draw? Bunkers up the left.
All right, in the rough with the rain falling. Exactly like you said. Oh, good shot there by Jason.
What a shot for Jason Day on Mother's Day.
His family loves it, and that could wrap it up. What a shot for Day. Eckroat's still there, one behind, but Day will have a birdie putt on 18 with his family loving it. .23 under par for Jason Day. Eckroat can still match with an eagle, but if it stands, this would be Jason Day's first win in 5 years, and arguably the most emotional victory of his career.
Dash pretty happy there, Ellie. Looking forward to their 5th child later this season. Peggy Nelson, big smile on her face as well. Fantastic.
He has been through so much since his last win in 2018. Health issues, losing his mom just over a year ago, reworking his swing to try to help with his health. This would mean so much to him. And Jason Day, for the first time in 5 years, is a winner on the PGA Tour.
It's been a long wait for for Jason Day. Over 5 years and well worth all of the effort. Young man, well done. So great to be surrounded by your family.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. To watch more, click here. To subscribe, click here.